I used to hide sweet wrappers under my bed, not because I was proud, but because I couldn't handle the guilt. I didn't want anyone to know that I let myself down again. If you've ever done that, if you ever promised to start again Monday and then binge the weekend away, if your relationship with food feels like a secret war that nobody sees, then this story's for you. Because I've been there, and I've helped hundreds of people escape that cycle, not by being perfect, but having a system that works. This isn't about another diet. It's about a different belief, that you're not broken, but your system is. From as early as I can remember, my weight was always a problem. Or felt like that anyway. I was always the bigger kid. I used to stretch my t-shirts before putting them on so they didn't cling to my chest. Every time I sat down, I'd cover my stomach with a pillow so nobody seen my rolls. And by 14, I weighed more than what I do now as an adult. It felt like I was broken and I didn't belong in my own skin. So I did what many of us do, chase fixes. I did Slimming World, Weight Watchers, 6-week shreds, and even tried eating clean Monday to Friday and then binged at the weekends. And the worst part was, some of them worked. I'd lose the weight, but I'd always gain it all back. And every time I lost control, the shame got heavier than what my body did. Then at 16, everything changed. I had brain surgery. I still have a hole the size of a golf ball in the back of my skull. That meant no contact sports, no impact training, no outlet. I had no clue how to deal with my body, my stress, or my emotions. I gained more weight and felt more lost. Between 16 and 18, I kept telling myself, I'll start again Monday. I'll track every calorie and I'll stop messing up. But I was stuck in the same loop that my clients find themselves now. Good all week, blow it at the weekend, guilt, start again. At 18, I stopped chasing shortcuts and started chasing understanding. I stopped asking what diet should I do and started asking why do I keep falling off. I stopped training for punishment and I started training for enjoyment. I stopped hating my body and started understanding it. At 19, I hired my first coach, and at 21, I became one. Not to post six-pack selfies and me eating chicken in a Tupperware, but I became a coach to help people just like me. People who feel broken, lost, and like nothing ever worked. I built my client base from scratch and got fully booked. Eventually, I opened my own private training facility, but I knew there was more people that needed my help. So I created the Lean Lifestyle Project, a high-level coaching program for people just like me. And since then, I've helped hundreds of people lose fat, break the cycle, and keep fat off for good. Because results don't come from perfect diets. They come from building systems that work in real life. But here's the truth. I've been an emotional eater hiding in the kitchen late at night. I've been the guy who blew his calories and didn't track at the weekends. I've lied to coaches, skipped sessions, and pretended like everything was okay even when it wasn't. I felt guilty after a night out. The binge, the shame, and the spiral going into Monday. But I've also learned how to break it. And that's what I help my clients with now. Willpower. You don't need to punish yourself and you don't need to be perfect. You just need a system that works and someone who gets it. And that's exactly what the Lean Lifestyle Project delivers. Because if a kid who hides sweet wrappers under his bed can change his lifestyle, so can you. And if you want to work one-to-one with me, my coaching application will be in the description down below. Fill it out and I'll be in touch.